Winter Storm Barbara made landfall on Monday, bringing heavy rains, hail, strong winds, and even snow across the country. This unusual weather phenomenon has led to some fascinating occurrences in various regions, particularly in the areas surrounding the Kaaba in Mecca. Despite the summer just coming to an end, Mecca has experienced an unexpected deluge of snow and rain. A breathtaking video captured from Mount Hermon showcases the entire mountain covered in a pristine blanket of snow. Meanwhile, weather predictions indicate that Israel will continue to receive more snow and rain in the coming days. One remarkable consequence of the abundant rainfall is the formation of rivers in the desert. This awe-inspiring sight highlights the transformative power of rain in barren lands. However, it is important to exercise caution near these bodies of water, as they can be treacherous and even damage roads in their path. The presence of rain in the desert is often considered a miracle, as it brings life to an otherwise desolate landscape. This transformation is currently taking place in Israel, and understanding the geography of the region is crucial to comprehending the significance of these events. Mount Hermon holds great importance for Israel as it serves as a vital water source. The Golan Heights, which are part of this mountain range and controlled by Israel since 1967, play a key role. As the snow on Mount Hermon melts, it flows downstream and eventually reaches the Sea of Galilee. As of January 28th, the water level in the Sea of Galilee was 18 centimeters higher than normal, with expectations of further rise due to anticipated rainfall. It may appear peculiar that the recorded sea level of 210 seems lower than the historical number of 214. However, this is because the Sea of Galilee is situated below sea level, and a value close to zero is considered less than zero in this context. To transfer water from the Sea of Galilee to the Dead Sea, Israel relies on the Jordan River, which can be observed in a captivating photo showcasing the river's course. Similar hydrological phenomena occur in the hills of the Judean desert, particularly in relation to Jerusalem. When it rains, water cascades down from the mountains, flowing through valleys and eventually reaching the Judean desert. The hilly terrain of Jerusalem facilitates this process. Consequently, significant amounts of water accumulate in certain regions, leading to the rapid formation of rivers. To sustain human habitation in these areas, Israel invests considerable effort in constructing farms, planting trees, and building water reservoirs. These efforts to transform the territory into a livable environment align with the future events discussed in the book of Zechariah. According to Zechariah, a miraculous occurrence will take place when the Messiah of Israel divides the Mount of Olives, creating a valley. On that day, Jerusalem will become the source of living water, with half flowing toward the Dead Sea and the other half toward the Mediterranean. This event signifies the perception that the God of Israel reigns over the entire planet. Examining the Mount of Olives, characterized by numerous hills, provides further insight into these prophecies. The mountain will split into two parts, with one part moving northward and the other southward, resulting in the formation of a river that runs to the Dead Sea. The book of Ezekiel also describes a unique temple constructed during the time of the Messiah. A river will flow from this temple to both the Dead Sea and the Mediterranean Sea, bringing life to everything it touches and transforming the entire area. These anticipated changes will be so profound that the landscape will be scarcely recognizable, with abundant life flourishing even in the desert. Notably, the Euphrates River has undergone significant changes in recent years, with the river drying up progressively each year. These developments have led to intriguing questions and surprising discoveries, further altering our understanding of the region's history. The Euphrates River holds immense historical significance, being linked to the rise and fall of civilizations and powers throughout history. The civilizations residing along its banks have credited the river with saving their lives on numerous occasions. The Mesopotamian Empire thrived in this region, utilizing the river's resources to their advantage. The area between the Euphrates and Tigris rivers, known as the Fertile Crescent, provided fertile land for agriculture. However, the natural path of the Euphrates River has been altered by human intervention over time. As towns developed closer to its banks, people modified its course, transforming it into a controlled waterway through the construction of dams and tunnels. These changes have made it easier to harness the river's power for various human needs. Today, the Euphrates River stretches approximately 1,740 miles, making it one of the largest rivers in Asia. Its journey begins in Turkey, passes through Syria, and merges with the Persian Gulf in Iraq. However, it no longer returns to its original starting point. The winter storm Barbara has brought about remarkable weather phenomena, including snowfall in unexpected regions and the formation of rivers in arid landscapes such as the desert. These events have shed light on the significance of water sources like Mount Hermon and the Sea of Galilee in Israel. The future events prophesied in religious texts like Zechariah and Ezekiel add a spiritual dimension to the transformative power of water, envisaging a time when Jerusalem becomes a source of living water that brings life to the Dead Sea and the Mediterranean. Moreover, the changes in the Euphrates River highlight the dynamic nature of water systems and their impact on civilizations throughout history. The alteration of the river's course and the subsequent drying up of the river pose intriguing questions and offer new insights into the region's past. Overall, these natural phenomena showcase the profound influence of water on the physical and spiritual landscapes, as well as the need for careful management and appreciation of this precious resource. The land surrounding the Euphrates River has undergone significant changes, particularly with regards to its drying up. This event holds immense importance and requires our attention. Its impact extends beyond the immediate area, reshaping our understanding of both the past and future of the region. As we explore the dried-up riverbed, we are compelled to reevaluate everything we thought we knew about this ancient and vital waterway, discovering new revelations along the way. Babylon, an ancient city that flourished along the banks of the Euphrates River, recognized the crucial importance of controlling this vital water source. It was widely acknowledged that whoever controlled the river held significant power and prosperity. However, following the Treaty of Lausanne, countries had to share the water, forcing them to make tough decisions. In a way, this arrangement was for the collective good, as long as everyone upheld their responsibility to preserve and sustain the water. In 1946, Turkey and Iraq reached an agreement on the utilization of the Euphrates River. Nevertheless, this marked only the beginning of a protracted water dispute that would span several decades. Turkey, Syria, and Iraq all began constructing dams, each striving to secure as much water as possible for their own purposes. Unfortunately, as more dams were built, the downstream flow of water diminished, severely impacting Iraq, which now received only a meager trickle compared to its previous dependency. This scarcity of resources adversely affected the region's food supplies and fertility. The situation was not an accidental occurrence. It was a planned development that exacerbated the crisis. Iraq even went as far as threatening to bomb Syria's Taqqa Dam unless immediate action was taken. Fortunately, Saudi Arabia and the Soviet Union intervened, averting a catastrophic escalation. However, this incident merely scratched the surface of a far more extensive predicament. Every year, conflicts arose over who would receive a larger share of the water, even though the finite nature of this resource was widely recognized. Gradually, the river began to dry up, with no one held accountable for its decline. Sadly, this narrative has repeated itself worldwide, where resources are exploited without due consideration for future consequences. People acknowledge the limited nature of the natural resources they depend upon, yet often disregard this fact in pursuit of their immediate desires. Consequently, the once mighty Euphrates River has become a mere ghost of its former self, a distressing transformation from a majestic waterway visible from space to an arid wasteland. The current state of the Euphrates River, now on the brink of water scarcity, is cause for grave concern. This situation is particularly dire for the 9 million Syrians living in close proximity to the river, as they lack a reliable alternative. Their lives are at risk, and the entire community faces the specter of devastation. Though this unfortunate turn of events may not have come as a complete surprise, as warnings of the river's potential to dry up due to mismanagement have persisted for centuries. Chapter 16 of the Book of Revelation contains references to the Euphrates River, prophesying its complete drying up when the sixth angel pours out his bowl. This event would pave the way for the arrival of the kings from the east. Presently, this biblical prophecy is unfolding as the once vibrant river, symbolizing life, now lies desiccated. Some may attribute this phenomenon to the ancient cup that was believed to have drained the water, but in reality, it is the modern dams that have contributed to the river's demise. The visions of cups mentioned in the prophecy could metaphorically allude to the dams themselves. Regardless, the events have unfolded precisely as foretold, underscoring the Euphrates River's historical significance. Its present state evokes deep concern, not only due to its environmental and human impact, but also because of its profound biblical roots. The drying up of the Euphrates signifies a harbinger of the end times, a precursor to the second coming of Christ. Moreover, given that the Garden of Eden is believed to have been situated near the Euphrates River, it becomes a likely location for Christ's return. Thus, the issue at hand extends far beyond mere destiny, exerting immense influence on both religious beliefs and the world as a whole. Numerous countries in the region heavily rely on the Euphrates River for their water needs. If the river completely runs dry, it could lead to political and global conflicts. Joseph Cabaletta, the pastor of Watchman Ministries, emphasized the significance of being vigilant for signs of the end times during the Watchers Conference in Uganda. He unequivocally stated that the drying up of the Euphrates River is just the beginning, as Revelation 9 and Ezekiel 8 prophesy a major war to ensue as the river gradually disappears. It is imperative that we pay heed to this crucial message. The Euphrates and Tigris rivers are interconnected, and the water levels in both have been steadily declining. The people of Kurdistan have relied on these rivers for centuries, but their livelihoods are now threatened by this environmental crisis. The ecological imbalance caused by the drying of the Euphrates River has far-reaching consequences, affecting agriculture, food security, and the overall well-being of the region's inhabitants. The loss of water has led to soil degradation, reduced agricultural productivity, and increased desertification, exacerbating the already challenging conditions faced by the local populations. To address this issue, international cooperation and responsible water management are crucial. Countries in the region need to come together to find sustainable solutions that balance their water needs while protecting the environment. This may involve renegotiating agreements on water sharing, implementing conservation measures, and investing in alternative sources of water, such as desalination or wastewater treatment. Furthermore, raising awareness about the importance of water conservation and sustainable practices is essential. Educating communities about efficient water use in agriculture, promoting water-saving technologies, and implementing policies to prevent water waste can contribute to mitigating the impact of the drying Euphrates River. It is also important to consider the broader implications of this environmental crisis. As climate change continues to pose challenges worldwide, the drying of the Euphrates River serves as a stark reminder of the need to address climate-related issues proactively. By taking action to reduce greenhouse gas emissions, transition to renewable energy sources, and promote sustainable development, we can work towards creating a more resilient future for the Euphrates River and other vulnerable ecosystems. The drying of the Euphrates River has significant environmental, social, and even religious implications. It underscores the consequences of unsustainable water management practices and serves as a call to action to prioritize conservation and responsible water use. By addressing this crisis with urgency and cooperation, we can strive to restore the vitality of the Euphrates River and ensure a sustainable future for the region. The drying up of the Euphrates River serves as a significant sign that warns us of possible global conflicts and disasters. Simultaneously, it presents an exciting opportunity for archaeologists to delve into the depths of its waters and unearth remnants of an ancient city, shedding light on our shared history and the need to preserve it. Upon reaching the site, the archaeologists were met with what appeared to be a crucial city within the Mitanni Empire. However, this was no ordinary city. It was constructed a staggering 3,400 years ago. The team dedicated their efforts to mapping the area meticulously, taking into consideration the potential threat of the dam flooding again. In their exploration, they stumbled upon remarkable artifacts and structures that had been destroyed by an earthquake around 1,350 BCE. As the experts delved deeper into their investigation, they made awe-inspiring discoveries. They unearthed the remnants of a lost palace, boasting walls that stood 22 feet high and 6 feet thick. Additionally, they uncovered fragments of vividly colored wall murals, adorned with bright red and blue hues. Remarkably, despite being submerged for an extensive period, the city's preservation was astonishing. Mud walls, dried under the scorching sun, still stood tall, some reaching nearly 10 feet in height. The team also encountered substantial structures, including an industrial complex and a fortified area with defensive towers. However, the most intriguing find was a multi-floor storage building, aptly named the Huge Magazine Building. Its significance was evident, as it served as a storage space, likely housing commodities from various parts of the world. One of the team members, Ivanopoulos, an assistant professor of history at the University of Friedberg, found particular interest in the magazine building. In a statement, she emphasized that the excavation results delineated the importance of this site as a center within the Mitanni Empire. But the discoveries did not end there. The team stumbled upon 5 ceramic jars containing over 100 uniform tablets. Astonishingly, some of these tablets remained sealed within their clay casings, untouched by the firing process. The fact that these clay tablets had endured underwater for over 4,000 years was nothing short of a miracle. The researchers hoped that these tablets, potentially including letters, would provide crucial insights into the daily lives of the city's inhabitants. As the experts examined the ancient clay tablets, they noticed intriguing seal marks imprinted upon them. To their surprise, these seals belonged to a renowned figure named Gimel-Narak, who held a significant position in the ancient city of Turka in Mesopotamia. This discovery was of utmost importance, as it offered insights into the tablet's creator. Further research revealed that Gimel-Narak was present during the tablet's creation, suggesting his influential role in the city. By rolling his seal across the tablet, he authenticated it as an official document. The excavation team's curiosity continued to grow as they unraveled the story of Gimel-Narak and his surroundings. Utilizing the microhistory approach, they pieced together fragments of Gimel-Narak's life, providing a glimpse into a specific time period from the perspective of a lesser-known individual. The clay tablets, written in cuneiform script, proved invaluable in this endeavor. Preserved remarkably well in the ground, they offered a vivid picture of how people in the past lived, unaltered by governmental influences. 14 tablets, shedding light on Gimel-Narak, were discovered during the excavation, with many found within what was believed to be his residence. These personal papers, scattered across the floors of ancient homes, contained vital information about the lives of the individuals who penned them. They provided a unique window into the lives of people who likely never anticipated their stories would be remembered. Thanks to the collaborative efforts of Bellotti and Olivia Rule, with Rule serving as the epigrapher for the excavation and publishing the found papers, a more comprehensive understanding of life in Turka during the late 18th century BCE emerged. The tablets revealed a wealth of new information about the city's inhabitants and the challenges they faced. They illuminated an ancient society that was once thought lost to the annals of time. As the team meticulously pieced together the historical fragments, they began to speculate that the site might be the ancient city of Zaku, a significant hub within the Mitanni Empire. This empire, established by the Indo-Iranians, held sway over regions spanning from the Zagros Mountains to the Mediterranean Sea, covering a distance of over 600 miles. It wielded considerable power within the region. However, conflicts arose between the Mitanni and the Egyptians, who vied for control over Syria around 1420 BCE. Eventually, a peace treaty was reached with the Egyptian king Thutmose, but the downfall of the Mitanni Empire came when they were defeated by the Hittite Empire around 1360 BCE. Subsequently, the Assyrians took control of the area, leading to the eventual destruction of the once thriving city by the passage of time. The significance of the discoveries extended beyond the lost city itself. While a drought is rarely seen as a positive occurrence, archaeology often unveils hidden treasures when bodies of water recede. In 2019, the drying of the Euphrates River created an opportunity for archaeologists to explore the submerged city and unravel its mysteries. The findings not only shed light on the ancient past, but also emphasize the importance of preserving our shared history. The excavation site provided a thrilling chance for archaeologists to delve into the depths of the Euphrates River, unearthing remnants of a civilization long gone. The meticulous mapping of the area ensured that future generations would have a record of the city, safeguarding its history even in the face of potential flooding from the dam. The artifacts discovered within the city's ruins painted a vivid picture of life in the ancient Mitanni Empire. The towering walls and colorful murals showcase the architectural and artistic prowess of the civilization. The well-preserved mud walls, standing tall after centuries underwater, spoke to the craftsmanship and construction techniques employed by the ancient inhabitants. The presence of an industrial complex and a fortified area with defensive towers hinted at a thriving economy and the need for protection. The enormous storage building, known as the Huge Magazine Building, provided insights into the city's trade networks and its role as a center for storing goods from various parts of the world. The discovery of the ceramic jars containing sealed clay tablets was a remarkable find. These tablets, untouched by fire and preserved underwater for thousands of years, offered a rare glimpse into the daily lives, correspondence, and administrative practices of the city's inhabitants. The seal marks of Gimel Narak, an influential figure in Turkey, provided a direct link to the tablet's creator and shed light on the bureaucratic systems in place during that era. The microhistorical approach employed by the researchers allowed them to reconstruct Gimel Narak's life and understand the world through his eyes. The tablets, akin to personal notebooks, documented not only the lives of prominent individuals like Gimel Narak, but also provided insights into the struggles faced by ordinary people, such as a girl named Guadam, who dealt with personal and financial hardships. The publication of the discovered papers by Balati and Olivia Rule played a crucial role in unraveling the mysteries of Turkey. Through their meticulous work, a clearer picture of life in the late 18th century BC emerged, showcasing the challenges, triumphs, and societal dynamics of the ancient city. The significance of the excavation extended beyond the historical aspect. The drying of the Euphrates River, while a sign of potential global conflicts and disasters, created an opportunity for archaeologists to explore the submerged city. Such occurrences highlight the symbiotic relationship between archaeology and environmental factors, where the receding waters unveil hidden treasures and provide valuable insights into our collective past. The discoveries made by the team not only enriched our understanding of the ancient Mitanni Empire, but also emphasized the importance of preserving archaeological sites and artifacts. The ancient city of Zaku, once a major center within the empire, stands as a testament to the rise and fall of civilizations and the need to safeguard our shared heritage. The drying up of the Euphrates River serves as a warning sign of potential global conflicts and disasters. However, it also presents an exciting opportunity for archaeologists to explore and unearth remnants of an ancient city beneath its surface. The discoveries made within the submerged city provide valuable insights into the history, culture, and daily lives of the inhabitants of the Mitanni Empire. The meticulous mapping of the area and preservation efforts ensure that future generations can learn from and appreciate our shared past. The excavation serves as a reminder of the importance of archaeology in unraveling the mysteries of the past and the need to protect and preserve our archaeological heritage. The discovery of the Dolmen of Guadalperel, a massive stone building that had been submerged under a reservoir for approximately 60 years, has captivated the world. Located in a dry region of Spain, the sudden exposure of the dolmen to the elements, scorching sun, strong winds, and heavy rain, has sparked immense interest among archaeologists and scholars. Estimated to be between 4,000 and 7,000 years old, this extraordinary find provides a rare glimpse into the prehistoric period and offers valuable insights into the beliefs, traditions, and way of life of the ancient inhabitants. Comprised of around 140 granite blocks, each weighing several tons, the Dolmen of Guadalperel stands as a monumental memorial. These colossal stones were likely utilized in the construction of a room or tomb, and their arrangement showcases the skill and craftsmanship of the builders from millennia ago. However, this remarkable structure is not merely a testament to architectural prowess, it is also a significant piece of history and culture. It serves as a poignant reminder of the people who once thrived in the area, shedding light on their customs and leaving an indelible mark on the annals of human civilization. Curiously, the Dolmen of Guadalperel is not an isolated case of hidden treasures being unveiled due to environmental shifts. Recent years have witnessed a series of droughts that have exposed a plethora of fascinating historical sites, including ancient ruins and long-lost cities. These discoveries underscore the power of nature and its role in safeguarding remnants of the past. Imagine bustling cities, teeming with life, suddenly succumbing to calamitous events. Earthquakes ravage the landscape, reducing once vibrant metropolises to mere remnants of their former glory. However, amidst the destruction, a twist of fate occurs. The collapsing upper sections of the city walls inadvertently shield the lower portions, creating a natural barrier that safeguards the buildings and artifacts within. Though initially a devastating loss, the city becomes shrouded in layers of sand and dust over time, effectively transforming into a time capsule preserving its valuable treasures. It is worth noting that the preserved buildings are not the sole repositories of history. Archaeologists have unearthed a wide array of artifacts, ranging from antiquarian coins to pottery and personal items such as jewelry and household objects. Each discovery adds another chapter to the narrative, unraveling the tapestry of life in antiquity. These findings also shed light on a little-known fact. The Euphrates River holds immense significance in both biblical and Islamic traditions. According to a hadith, the Euphrates will eventually dry up, revealing a hidden treasure chest made of gold. However, it is cautioned that those present should refrain from taking anything from it. This text implies that the river conceals more than just water. It hides untold wealth. Considering that even the water has vanished from its designated course, one might wonder if gold reserves lie awaiting discovery. Historical records indicate the presence of gold mines near the Euphrates River, which once supplied the Assyrian and Babylonian empires with this precious metal. Although these mines were not directly linked to the river itself, they were in close proximity. Presently, small-scale gold mining activities occur in the river, primarily in eastern Syria, where locals employ simple tools to extract minute amounts of gold from the riverbed. However, it is important to recognize that this does not necessarily indicate the presence of vast gold deposits within the river. Geologists argue that gold tends to settle in cracks within rocks or on the riverbed, rather than being widely distributed in the water itself. Nevertheless, this raises the question of whether substantial gold reserves lie nearby, waiting to be unearthed. While it remains uncertain, religious texts predicting the fate of the Euphrates River have already manifested with the river's drying, revealing an entire civilization beneath its once flowing waters. Consequently, the possibility of discovering significant gold reserves cannot be dismissed, and such a revelation would have far-reaching implications beyond climate concerns, potentially impacting multiple countries. The dolmen of Guadalparel's emergence from obscurity serves as a testament to the profound influence of natural forces on our understanding of history. It reminds us that beneath the layers of time and environmental transformations, a rich tapestry of human existence lies waiting to be discovered. As we continue to explore and uncover the secrets of the past, each revelation provides a glimpse into the mosaic of human heritage, connecting us to our ancestors and shaping our collective identity.